You're gonna hit the Sheldrissy. You gotta do 4, bro. Oh, and you drew a card. Yeah, Lethina. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. Yes, going quadruple black tonight, guys. Okay, not double black, not triple black, quadruple black. I'm gonna skip it and just get right down to business here, man. You don't need to hear me go on and on. This is the 4-step, the Phyrexian 4-step. What is the Phyrexian 4-step? Well, there's basically 4 cards in the game that are just bangers. They're all 4-drops, and I said, can a mono black deck with just really loaded up on 4-drops really be viable? And the answer is yes, it absolutely can. Archfiend, Obliterator, and Sheoldred, you know I'm here for it, man. We are going hard in this one. Oh yeah, it's the Phyrexian 4-step. Before we get down to business here, I need you to do something for me. You know what I need you to do for me, guys? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, you will be attacked by a Phyrexian werewolf. It's gonna happen. He's gonna rip you up. He's absolutely going to devour you for not liking and subscribing. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We have a bunch of new friends here tonight, like Origins Yo. Welcome, Origins Yo. We have a lot of new people. We are having a fun time every night about 11 p.m. Eastern time. We'd love to have you there. You can check out our Discord community. Yeah, that'd be a great place to go in case you want deck advice, you want to show off your own decks, your screenshots, hang out, meme a bunch. We got that going for you. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my Aether Hub. So if you want a copy of this, you got to go to the Aether Hub and hit it. Okay, so this deck is not terribly complex, my guys. My guys and ghouls. We have a bunch of removal. Removal is to taste. You could even, if you wanted to, you could put Soul Transfer in it. Yeah, this deck could even fit Soul Transfer. I'm going to put it in the sideboard. You could even put Soul Transfer in it. Why? Because, man, it's a removal meta and we're just living in it. I know people always say, Jay, you recommend so much removal, bro. It's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I wish I didn't. I wish we didn't have to load up on every single possible removal ever made. But damned if we do, man. So we have 4 cut downs here. You can go 3 and go up on like a go for the throat or something like that. For red aggro or some more of the aggressive ones, cut down is going to be useful. 1 drop, it's going to be 5 or less. 5 toughness or less, going to cut them out right there. Evolve Sleeper. If we're going Phyrexians or we're going slow build here, he's a great 1 drop. He goes up to a 2/2 pretty quickly. Then he gets that 3/3 death touch. Great attacker, great blocker for the for 1 mana, nice value growth card for us right here. And of course, if we get 2 black and 1. If Evolve Sleeper is a Phyrexian, you put a 1/1 counter on it, then you draw a card and lose 1 life. Yes. Okay, so we don't really care about that because if we have Sheoldred out, we're going to gain 2 life. So we're actually just going to draw a card and gain 1 life. Usually we can negate the side effects of Evolve Sleeper. So that's fine. Great early drop. Here we go with Go for the Throat and Infernal Grasp. All said and done, I have 8 removal cards here. Again, this is a big boy removal meta. You got to be able to knock out what you can knock out. If people swarm you, it's going to get bad. You're going to have to take out the things that are creating the lockouts. You're just going to need it, man. I wish it was different, but, you know, shove a Soul Transfer in there, too, if you're dealing with those Planeswalkers. Unfortunately, it won't work on Kaya, but it will work on Vraska and a bunch of other stuff. So that's what we're looking at. That's our removals. Fell Stinger, the little scorpion that could. I love this little zombie dude. Why? He has so many uses. This is a utility card. I know people aren't going to say, oh, it's not multimodal. Man, this is a wrench, a screwdriver, a can of WD-40. This is a little bit of everything. Why? He's a great blocker at a 3/2 death touch. He has the exploit ability, which means that when he comes into play, you may sacrifice a creature, which is a very useful way of getting a potentially dangerous Archfiend off the board, because if the Archfiend runs out of hot, sticky oil all over him, you'll lose the game. So I actually have Fellstinger in here in case a few people... I've never had the problem of Archfiend killing you. I've never lost the game because Archfiend ran out of hot oil. In case you're worried, in case you get bogged down, and in case there's a problem that a 6/6 flying demon can't deal with, you can just sacrifice it with Fellstinger and draw cards. The force draw on yourself, losing 2 cards, losing 2 life and drawing 2 cards, is negated by Sheoldred. It gets you more cards into your hand by sacrificing somebody. And there's a lovely trick of the force draw that you can do on someone. A Sheoldred with a Fellstinger, you can make it to sacrifice itself. It's target player. It doesn't have to be you. It can be your opponent. You force them to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. And if you have Sheoldred out, guess what? They lose 6 life total. You can win the game just by dropping a little stingy guy right there. Really, really useful. Just the all-around great little card right there. Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor. Yes, we're going double Praetor on this. Like I said, it's primarily Phyrexian. I think the only non-Phyrexian we have is the little stingy boy, but we'll forgive him that because he's a cool dude. 2 black and 1, 3/3. Whenever creature does damage to one of your opponents, as a controller may pay 1 and 1 life. If they do, draw a card. Again, we kind of want to keep the mana flowing. We kind of want to keep the cards flowing. We want to get to our 4-step. That's going to be the key. No one is going to have enough board wipe and removal to deal with as much power as we're just absolutely going to put onto the board here. We're just absolutely going to fling our Schmeat down and just try to outgun them, basically. So we have 3 Gixes right here. He's our great little 3-drop here along with that one. And then, of course, we can discard X cards, exile the top X cards from the library. You may play lands and cast spells from among them without paying the mana cost. That's the 7 bang. I only ever use it every now and again, but wow, is it good. Hero's Downfall, that is the Planeswalker removal. In case you want to go with something crazy right there, that is more removal. So it's going to be a grand total of 10. I think I said 8 earlier. It was going to be 10. If you want to do Soul Transfer, sure. You can do a Soul Transfer to return it. Sure, why not? It works just as well. You don't need to tell me about Soul Transfer in the comments. I'm aware the card exists. Or keep doing it. That's fine too. Here's our 4 steps, guys. This is what I want to talk about. All this other stuff is just lead up. This is a little bit of amuse-bouche until we get to the sweet, sweet 4 steps here. Archfiend of the Dross, best friend. He's my best buddy in the world. Why? He's a 6/6 flying demon. I don't care that he makes me lose the game. 2 black and 2. That is a lot of power and toughness for a big boy demon like that. Archfiend of the Dross enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters at the beginning of your upkeep. Remove an oil counter from Archfiend. Then if it has no oil counter, you lose the game. If a 6/6 flying demon can't win you the game, bro, then you're already going to lose the game. If this is getting blocked at every opportunity, that there's just nothing you can do to win it with after this big old demon monster here, you're already on your way to a loss. Take the L. And then, of course, whenever a creature and opponent dies, its controller loses 2 life. With all the removal and kill cards we hand, we could hit this and then just spam removal next turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're not even close to being done. The Oblit, Phyrexian Obliterator. 4 black, the feared, the absolute terror that people feel when this drops. You will see them take their whole turn next time because all of a sudden the game got deadly serious. 5/5 Trample Phyrexian Horror. Whenever the source deals damage to a Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controllers sacrifices that many permanents. Yikes, bro. It is unbelievably terrifying. If they don't have removal for it, if they don't have some sort of thing, we're not even running a fight deck for it. We're just running the Oblit. Because it can trample, it is just such a present threat on the board, man. And like I said, with Archfiend and Phyrexian Obliterator, one coming out after the other, especially with the steady amount of card draw we might be able to get, they're just going to run out of answers, man. There's just no dealing with the 4-step. And we haven't even started to talk about my girl here, Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Yes, 2 black and 2 4/5 Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever your opponent drawing a card, they lose 2 life. Yes. Yes. That's what we want right there, guys. Again, whenever one of their creatures dies, they lose 2 life. Whenever they draw a card, they lose 2 life. It's going bad. Sheldred is another one of those steady threats that just can absolutely flip the tide of a game because the amount of cards that you're going to draw additionally, potentially, and gain life back up, and how much they're going to lose steadily against a 4/5 Death Touch 4-drop. Again, they're not going to have the removal, the sacrifices to deal with this much power. And just to cap it off, we don't have a 4-step here. We actually have a 7-step. There's the Phyrexian Fleshgorger. Yeah, he can come out as a prototype, which of course is going to be 2 black and 1. 3/3 menace and lifelink with a ward of pay life equal to the Phyrexian Fleshgorger's power. Unbelievably cool there. Really, really like that. Then again, we can always pay the 7-drop, which potentially is a 7/5. Another great way to gain life and just put a humongous threat on the board. He's not a 4-step, he's a 3-step potentially, or 7, but just all-star black cards right here, all around. 20 Swamps, 2 Takanumas for a little bit of resurrection, 1 Dross Pits for a little bit of card draw. I actually like that. And if you need a little oil, there goes the Monumental Facade. The reason I don't like it is because it may mess up your Phyrexian Obliterator drop. You do need 4 black, but it does give you that ability to put a little bit more oil on the stuff that you need. You would be able to get a little bit more oil on Archfiend of the Droth, potentially. So I just wanted to bring it up right there. Seed Core. It's unnecessary to run Seed Core in this, guys. I know that's another card that everyone always tells me, why aren't you running Seed Core in that? I know it's a Phyrexian card, but I don't know. I mean, you could put it in there. Again, we kind of want to make sure we can cast Obliterator. 24 creatures, 19 of them Phyrexians, demons, horrors, humans, praetors, scorpions, worms, and zombies. Yes, we're doing it up. 10 instants, 4 artifacts, 24 lands all together. Our Smoky Cat Black Cat pet right there. Our lovely super gothic death black card backs right there. 3.3 average. Again, we're going to have to kind of keep them, lay down suppressing fire with the removal until we can get our brutal 4 stomps off. If they come at us real aggressively, we just have to, like I said, just kind of have to lay those traps and mines for them until we can start doing our thing and really start ramping up to what we need here. So this is what we're looking at here. Again, you can see how much power is on the 4 right there. That's the peak. That's what we're living at. Alternate removals, go for the Throat, Infernal Grasp, Hero's Downfall, and of course Soul Transfer, if you want to swing in a little bit more of each one of the things. You're gonna say, hey Jay, why not make it the King's Feast and throw in an Invoke Despair? Invoke Despair is a little played out for me, man. I'm tired of playing it in every deck. You can. It is a 5. It's gonna make it a little heavier. I feel like this deck is already kind of rich and heavy already. It's kind of like a big bowl of Phyrexian spaghetti, Alfredo. Fettuccine Alfredo is just, it's going to sit real heavy in your hand. So maybe adding heavy cards into the back end is not going to be the best idea. However, it's possible. You can adjust it. What would you adjust? What would you add? What would you change? Leave a comment and let me know. And don't forget to tenderly press that like button. Oh my God, I need you to do it just so softly. Don't do it aggressively. Here we go, guys. The 4-step. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Anoint with Affliction, very nice. What's up, Dunkelschlatten? Guten Abend, mein Friend. Vraska's Fall, very nice. How about we do this? Yawgmoth Praetor. It's a removal meta. It's a removal meta, guys, and we're just living in it. Alright, how's about we say goodbye, whatever hybrid. Good luck, wherever it is that you go. Wherever it is you go, I guess the graveyard. The Oblit. Oblit D, Oblit Da. Life goes on. Oblit D, Oblit Da. Life goes on. Oblit D, Oblit Da. Let's see if he's got the removal for it. He may. Take action. Boom. Boom. It's in a better place, the graveyard. Annoy it with Affliction. Okay. Now what is he going to do about this thing? It's a big beefy boy right there. That's a triple B. That's what we call the triple B. Big beefy boy. Counterspell, auto pay. We're gonna hit with that big beefy boy. Yeah, it's in a better place, the graveyard. It's in the graveyard. Now he's just a sad boy. He's just a sad boy now. Numbest of Skulls. Oh my goodness, a year, Numbskull? A year of doing this crap? Oh my goodness. Now you're just a sad boy that I used to know somebody. Yeah, this dude is a sad boy right there. There we go. A little bit less oil. A little bit less oil for my dude here. He's just gonna... Wolfblood. Sevis should be angry about that. Sevis doesn't like the wolves. And there he goes. Wow. That was a sad guy right there. He was very sad. Very, very sad. It's a sad story. Baron Samedi, Black Magic, how y'all doing? I said to myself, let's just put a big pile of good black cards. There's about 3 awesome 4-drops. So this is just the black 4-step. The triple black 4-step. It's basically all this is. I'm just gonna overload the line with fucking good cards. That's it. It's total Unga Bunga fucking way of building a deck. It's just Counterspell it. Keep counterspelling all you want. You're gonna run out of counterspells before I run out of fucking cards. Depop. Fantastic. How's about an Oblit? You got paired with a Plagueis playing White Weenie starter deck today. In hindsight, I wish I would have conceded. Why is that? He took too long? Listen, if I see a guy playing with a starter deck and I'm in like the play queue, I'll give him time. I get it. You're playing. I know the starter decks. You're playing basic stuff. Listen, man. I understand. I was there. I was there once as well. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, you know, sometimes it's okay to. He's gonna do something here. No, he's not gonna do something. Okay. Let's. I'll still beat him, but I'll let him get a little joy. He's gonna hit another mass removal here, by the way. He's gonna hit like a depopulate or a fucking farewell or oh no, he didn't. Okay. That's 11 damage. Okay, take action. Take action. Take action. Okay. We're gonna hold the rest of that in there. There's the Depop. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Scorpion with the Stinger. Alright, and we'll play a Scorpion with the Stinger. Serum Snare. Ooh, okay. Okay, he's hitting me. He's doing his thing. I don't think he can get anywhere. White Sun's Twilight. That ain't gonna do it, homeboy. That is not gonna do it. Let's do that. Let's do Cut Down. Cut Down. Lose. Block. Hit, hit, hit. Probably a mass wipe again. Yeah, the Depop. Alright, fantastic. Let's go ahead and put out the Flesh Gorjussy. Counterspell? Possibly. Arcane Proxy. Experimental Augury. Okay, 7. Alright. Arcane Proxy. He needs to do 3 more, so we can do Prologue to Pheresis. There you go. He needs to do 2 more. Experimental Augury. Nine. No, wasn't that. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and hit you for a real hard 7 right there. Zavritz, you old so-and-so. Paradabo, thanks for raiding. Hello, Paradabo. Oh, it's good to see you, Paradabo. Oh, it's great to see you too, Paradabo. Oh, thank you for coming. I thought I was going to be some jank I'd never seen before, just one of those starter decks. Gone easier on him. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it kind of easy. I'll let them, and I'll excuse slow playing. But listen, I mean, we all get our ass whipped, and when we're new at a game, you know. It all happens, you know. It happens to everybody. Paradabo. Paradabo. That's not just one Dabo. That's a pair of Dabos. For your convenience. My turn. It's a pair of Dabos for your convenience. Sing a song. I'll sing, let's see. What song do we want to sing? It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Bam, 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 bam. That's what I have to say to you guys. Is bam, 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 bam. Gix. He's gonna try to hit too many lockouts, so we gotta take that out of there. And then we gotta go in. He's gonna get cheap lockouts if he tries that shit. And I'm not trying to have him have cheap lockouts around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have this dude have these cheap ass lockouts, bro. I do not want it. Let's obit like a flow bit. Yeah, that'll do it. Pop, pop, pop. Pay 1 life. Borrow time. I knew he was going to try to lock me out. The trick is here, we're going to have more evil cards than he's going to have lockout spells. You know? That's the trick. You gotta have more horrible cards on the board than they got lockouts. The 4-drops. You just got to keep hitting the 4-step. Look, it's another obliterator. See? Delicious Tokazia. He said, I'm going to go with Tokazia's Welcome on that one. I'm going to go with Tokazia's Welcome on that one, boys. Let's go ahead and kill one of those guys. Boof. Let's go ahead and do that. Boof. Let's go ahead and swing a bingo. Come on. Drift Ronin. The driftiest type of Ronin in the world. Part man, part biomechanical machine. Holy shit, I just figured it out, bro. You're Phyrexian. You have biomechanical replacements, bro. That's why I always make that joke. Tokasia sounds like something like a flatbread. I mean, it sounds like focaccia. It sounds like Tuscany. You've been completed. This dude's like, son of a bitch. It's oblit on the roblet. You've been completed, bro. You got fucking replacement biomechanical parts put into you. Oh my god, Mortlock, thank you for coming, man. It is in fact a process, yes. Pharesis is the road to awe. This you must understand. Pharesis is the road to awe. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, oh, 5 or less. Okay, so we're gonna put down one of those. Put down one of those, and then we're gonna go floongity bloongity. Oh, thank you. It's all the little things. Yes, it is made out of fine beaten gold. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna go for it, man. He's going for the I'll sacrifice 4 things. Oh no, man. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, my dude. That's a lot of stuff to say. Oh, you're dead anyways. You're gonna hit the Sheoldrisi. You gotta do 4, bro. Oh. And you drew a card, yeah. Lethina. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. People seem to like this new guy. People seem to be a fan of this new guy here. Hey, what you guys want to buy a pack of cards, or should we save it for the big boy? Should we save it for the big boy pack? I might save some. I might save up. I get 5 free cards. I'm gonna save some. Yeah. Oh, it's controllers. Blah, blah, blah. No, man. That's how lame Magic is played lamely. They're called Hedrons. I don't even know why I have her. I never use her. I should swatch her out for the last Hedron. Do. Hedrons. Listen, control is a fine aspect of a game of cards that you play. There's nothing wrong with playing, some counterspell, some knockback. When your whole win con is, I'm just going to lock the board for 20 turns. Oh, it's a legit strategy. Okay, it's a legit strategy. Yeah, I agree with you. It's still garbage. I understand that it works, all right? That's not what we're debating here. We're debating that it's bad. Actually, I'm not really debating that. It's just bad. The Gorgiasi. I used to run Dimir control, but I usually went over the top with other stuff too. But yeah, when you've got 12 board wipes in the game, then you already know what it is, man. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Let's get rid of Venser Corpse Puppet. He might hit a lock here. He might. All right, scram, hit, pop. Whoop! I hit the wrong one. Resolve. I got so upset about control. I hit the wrong one. Why does it even give you the option of playing the lower one? I don't even understand that. Proliferate. He's gonna get the golem. Resolve. No attacks. Enter. Mr. Seb Thanos, what's up, man? I missed what you said earlier. You came in and said something, and I missed it. 8 to 5 is killing you slowly. Man, what happened to 9 to 5, man? What happened to working 9 to 5? What a way to make a living. You know, whatever happened to that? Counterspell? Possibly. Yeah, I figured it's bring the end. Oh, cancel. No. Counterman MTG, Distinct Intellect, what's up? If you're new here, say hello. Join up. Say hi. Oh, Haughty Jin. Well, I know what I'm going to do to him. Is going to be kill him. I'm going to kill him. My turn. Let's do that. Let's do that. I click the mute. Goodbye. Hollow Sentinel. What is that? What's the mute? This? Oh, this guy. This guy's awesome. Yeah, we love him. I'm not gonna lie. The might. Oh, he's boogie. He's all about that boogie, man. He's absolutely about that boogie. I like the one who puts his little front legs. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, he gets it. This fucking guy gets it. All right. All right. Evolve Sleeper. I wish I was a sleeper agent, because then I could take a lot of naps. Well, fancy new duds. Yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Experimental Augury. Omni Tenshi. Alright, what's he gonna do here? Swing? Quite possibly swingo, and then quite possibly bingo. Oof. What are you gonna bring down? Another Haughty Dejin. Okay. Counterspell? No, one blue counterspell. I don't think that's going to be a... Oh, he does have one blue. Haughty Dejin makes it cheaper. Okay, so let's do this. I got my cut downs here, which suck. The cut downs aren't going to do anything, unfortunately. Might want to get rid of those cut downs and just go for a 2-drop kill card. But I did hit 3, and he countered a lot of them. Don't tell me he's going to fucking block. He's going to fucking block. Yeah, it would be great if I could fucking pop them out, but he had too many counters. He had bring the end, slip out the back, bring the end. Too much. Getting controlled is the only way they can stop me. Okay, how about we put down what's up? Omni Tenshi. Omni Tenshi. Blold blob scold boulder. Stole the goldels. Alright. Schlango, okay. Omni Tenshi. Wakaramari desu. Stir, blurt, Prolif. Yeah, proliferate nothing. Proliferate D's, man. Omnia Tenshi. Proliferate. Well, that's the most I've ever gotten paid for getting for singing a song before, so. Corrupt. You might want to save that, my dude. You may have wanted to save that. Nice. Venerated Ratussi. Sheldred the Apocalypse. Pop. Buggerman. Wow, 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 wow. Buggerman. He hasn't laid one single speck, not a single droplet of poison on me yet, which is pretty cool. He might block and play his invincibility, which I want him to do, because I can hit him with the grasp. Okay. Lose 2 life. Okay. Ooh, Vraska. Idaho, but a Vraska. Turn 1 into a treasure. So what we're going to do... Well, let's see what he turns into a treasure. Probably the Sheldred. But I think he's going to be dead anyways. Yeah. Gorgeousy, do what you do. Gorgeous George. Doing it like he should. Fantastic. Sometimes you just got to go with a pile of good cards, you know what I mean? You just got to go with the old good card pile. Sometimes it's just the only way to swing through, you know what I'm saying, guys? If it was a Bond girl, this deck's name would be Pile of Good Cards. Wow, that's bad. Oh, God. All right. That's terrible. Pile of good cards. Jesus. Oh. Even I didn't like that one. He goes first, but I have some removal and double Oblit. We might be able to get somewhere. The Bushwarg. All right. If he lays down a Rot Priest, okay, he's gonna bushwhack himself. 7. You're right, 7. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Pile of good cards. It is exactly Bond girl name, though. I mean, come on. Isn't it? There's the Ratussi. He's playing it smart. He's playing it smart here. End turn. You never play the Ratussi until you can play the protection. That way that you get double poison on the backs. I love this guy's edgy name, 420666. Edgiest fucking name ever. Love it. Drown an Icor. You should have attacked. Well, you shouldn't have attacked. You could have pro lift on the go lift right there. Let's do that. See this the long delay that he just did right there? That's called, I know you have an instant in your hand. You probably have a Tameo safekeeping. 4, I wouldn't imagine that he may have that bulldozer guy. Sheoldred's Edict, okay. Let's see if I can hit the 4-step here. I did hit the 4-step, so why don't we put down the Obliterator? He's probably going to keep playing removal, but he's eventually going to run out. He's probably, yeah, he's going to keep killing. He's going to keep killing. That's fine. I need him. I need to draw his cards out. Sheoldred. Draw. Hit. Let's see how many more removals he's got. He's played 1, 2, 3 so far. Let's see if he can get the 4-step. Oh, he's got his own Oblit. Okay. Took a bunch of damage for it, too. Pretty sweet. Why don't I send my own Oblit back? Why don't we do that? I know you're going to fight. You want to fight? We can fight. We can bang, bro. That's what it is, bro. Do what you got to do, bro. Okay. Okay. He's keeping that green, which is a fucking problem. Fuck. All right. Draw. Takanumas. Resolve. Archfiend of the Dross. I don't really have. Well, I could res next turn. Yeah, we can go no board state. We can go back to square one. I got more life than you, man. All right, come on. What you got, bro? He's running protection. That's the thing. I know he's running a protection card, which is sucks. It really does. He's thinking about smashing me. Oil down. Okay, let's do this then. He's gonna run the protection. He's got it in his hand. It's gonna give me 2 more, which will put me to 5. It'll put me to 7. Tivar. So he got another one. That's the question. It's a big fucking stack. He's got another one. He should have just hit it off, man. He'd have been better hitting it off. Yeah, he'd have been better. He'd have been better hitting it off. Yeah, he had 2 of them. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't hit it. That would have been fucking genius if he did that shit. I don't know what he was fucking sitting on it for, man. That would have been fucking genius. He would have better off going in charged up and swinging on me. That would have been the better. That he played that fucking scared, bro. Motherfucker, play that shit scared, bro. Get aggressive out here. I'm gonna get some more aggressive play here, man. It can't be up to me and all the other fucking red players that got no brain. Listen, red players, I love you, man, but you ain't got no brain. Nothing wrong with that. I ain't got no brain either. Hey, I see red players playing slow now, man. Listen, turn card sideways, bro. Oh, but I might lose. You're gonna fucking lose anyways, bro. You're gonna lose 50% of the games you play. Just fucking turn cards, man. Let's just fucking do it, man. Just be aggressive at the end. Get out here, man. Let's do it. Oh, he's a red player. Maybe he'll be fast. I love it. Dross Pits. Very nice. Charge. Yeah, I think if he would have run Tyvar, swung and run Tyvar, and then doubled on the Tyvar, boosted up Tyvar for the whatchamacallit, he'd have been fine. Fell Stinger. We'll hold off on that. Dross Pits. Tired of the Toxic? I don't really mind. I'm fine with it. What's he gonna run down here? Let's do Electrostatic Infantry. You gotta charge up. Hope it was worth the 4 damage, dude. I hope it was. Let's do that. Let's draw him out of your hand, man. I like the alternate win state. I mean, I'm not too mad at Toxic. It does put a little bit more pressure on the game, which is not bad. I don't mind that. Abrade, boom. Okay, if I can get the Obliterator out, he's done. He's fucking cooked. Red cannot deal with Obliterator. In any way, shape, or form, it fucking can't deal with Obliterator. It absolutely fucking... Oh, yeah, he's fucked. Let's put out Sheoldred. I have 1 Monumental Facade in here, and of course I hit it when I got the Oblit in my hand. Either way, I'm gonna pull all the fucking cards I can out. Lightning Strike. Yeah, I want him to have nothing. I want him to have nothing. That's not bad. I'm not too upset if he has jack shit. Pop. There we go. Now, that's when we put the paint on. Then we oil it up. We're just gonna oil up that Obliterator. There we go. We just oil it up. Hot, covered in oil. That's what we want. Oh yeah, bring the Phoenix J. Yeah, they can come too. They can come too. Oh. Almost made a mistake there, buddy. Sheoldred. Go ahead and we're going to oil up that Sheoldred too. Fantastic. Then we're going to go swing in for 5. Poom. He's going to lose a life right there. Pop. You're going to place a Monastery Swift Spear right there. Fantastic. We're going to pop that one out. Pop, 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 pop. And then, of course, we're going to do that. And then we're going to hit. He's going to say, oh, but maybe I can get him next turn. No, you can't. I'll tell you why. Scorpion. Do your thing, Scorpion. Then we do the classic Force Draw on Cyberghoul right there. And Sheoldred kills him with the Force Draw. Very nice. Red Obliterator is Red Bane, dude. They're so screwed if Obliterator hits. The red is absolutely has nothing. It's got nothing it can do about that. Because the only thing you do is burn it out, and you're gonna lose 5. And if you don't, that's assuming that you have 5 to hit it with. You might only have 2 3s to hit it with, and you're gonna have to sacrifice 6. Oh boy, man, it's not good. It's not good for you, my guy. What's up? What's up, Trex? Odactyl, T-Rex Odactyl. I heard that the #1 thing to do on a first date is ask the date what their favorite dinosaur is, and then spend the rest of the date explaining why they're wrong and T-Rex is actually the best dinosaur. Is that true? What's up, Sayuki? How you doing? That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm not, listen, I'm not in the dating scene anymore. You know, I've been in a stable relationship for a while. But in case I do, oh, the game crashed. In case I do go back to that life again, you know, I've heard that that's probably the best way to open up. Is just be like, what's your favorite? And then they're like, oh, Stegosaurus. I guess I like Stegosaurus. And you're like, wrong. You fucking don't like Stegosaurus. And here's why. I love Paradabo.com. Has everyone know about Paradabo.com? For all your Paradabos needs? He's trying to ramp. Okay. So we do that. We can do Gigmoth Praetor. You're right. Domine. Sheldred's Edict, very nice. Archfiend of the Dross. Bloat boy. How's about do the Oblitussi right there? Hit right there. Fantastic. Alright. He is not happy about this Obliterator, I can imagine. He can't be happy about it. Yeah, I thought so. Bye. That's the 2 4-steps. That's the power of the 4-step right there, guys. That's the 4-step. Just got off the phone with who? An AI? That's weird. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think we made our point, guys. No, that was when the game crashes and you have to restart it. It gives you a Johnny by default because it goes by alphabetical order. I think we did make our point, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I think the word of the day is going to be obliteration. That's what I'm thinking. So we might leave it there. Until next time, I've been Jay Vale, and you've been great. Origin CO, welcome. Obliterate.